Alrighty, something different today, guys. Going on a hike in the Blue Mountains. Got my little daughter with me. It's gonna be sweet. Absolutely beautiful.
Follow me, bitches. Look.
Alrighty, so started the hike. I've got a little passenger. Where is she? Hey, Dad. Hey, Daddy. She's got a hoodie and everything in case it rains. Got a nice little beanie thing on. Yeah, it's a bit windy, so hopefully once we get down into the canyon, it should be right. Let's see where my son is. I've got my son and his mate up ahead. Yeah, mate, have you reached the car park yet, buddy?
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Yeah, copy choppy, rubber ducky, mate.
Rubber ducky.
All right, Grand Canyon loop in the Blue Mountains. Let's go, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Give us a smile, Baba. Yay! Yay! That's my princess. Yalla. Let's go. All right, so here's the start of the trail, the Grand Canyon. Could be 3 to 4 hours. Many steep sections and creek crossings. We will see how we go with this little princess on the back. Hey, Daddy! Alright, let's go. And we're hiking away with my little baby. A beautiful little stream. Oh, it's gorgeous. A bit smaller. Look how gorgeous that is. Alright, so now we've reached the rotunda. As you can see, very nice. Got everything there. There's a little creek running, a stream running underneath there. If you can see that. And then swing around here. Swing around to this side. And check this out. How much of overhang this place is. In the middle of the Blue Mountains. Check out this stream. Yeah, we're still at the Rotunda place, right? Check this out. That's gorgeous. Crystal clear water, mountain water. Now you can't just drink that. As tempting as it could be to drink it, it's so clear. It could have parasites and things in it because it does run off the hills. And it picks up obviously feces and other stuff along its way. So always either boil it, or you can get tablets, or you can use a UV light, a special UV light to purify the water. Beautiful spot.
Hey, bitches. Follow me, bitches. Look. Look. This way. This way, bitches.
Look, 3 ounces the caves.
Oh, scary cave. Follow me.
Going to hit a head. Yep. I'm squatting. Oh my goodness.
You're clear.
Oh wow. How about that for adventure? Hey, lucky I've got this little cover over her head. Otherwise that water would have woken her up. Now this is a moment in the Grand Canyon. This is why we hike, guys. You get to these lovely spots where you just find these random waterfalls. So come on down, watch your step there. Pretty slippery. Look at that. Now I've actually got to walk under that. There's no other way around that I can see. Unless I climb over these boulders, which I don't want to do. So this is going to be very interesting. Just gonna Now that is amazing. Grand Canyon. Canyons can be dangerous. Flash flooding can occur anytime. Take care. Water's very cold. Use wetsuits to store gear. Wear a recognized safety helmet. All canyons require good abseiling. Oh, they actually go down from here into the canyon. Wow. When it's in danger, you are close to the edge of a deep hole into the canyon. The rocks are very slippery even when dry. Yeah, I don't know how deep that goes, maybe 30, 40 meters, if not more. And then you got this random tree just growing out of there. What she think? Oh, she thinks this has been a hard day, she's saying. I've been carried around everywhere, up and down ravines and canyons and cliffs. Wow, look at that. This thing's amazing.
What would you rate it out of 10?
This, it's a 10/10 so far. Well, I haven't used it enough to see if there's anything I don't like about it, but so far it's doing the job. It's keeping my baby girl on the back. She's nice and safely secured. She even fell asleep, so she's comfortable. And it just feels like I'm wearing a normal hiking backpack. Amazing.
Oh, duck, duck.
Duck, duck, goose. Oh, come on.
Squat time.
Leg day.
Yeah, make sure you stay squatting, yeah? I mean low, Shadz.
With the sunshine on a rainy day. You are my sunshine on a rainy, rainy day. You're my sunshine on a rainy day. You're my sunshine. That came out right. So by the sound of the water all the way down there, that is deep. Very, very deep. Don't want to fall down there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. That would hurt. Went through a treacherous section back there. I was leaning her over this way, and my wife screaming, "She's hanging over the cliff!" Well, it's okay, she's strapped in. She's like, "Well, she's hanging over the cliff!" I'm like, "You're gonna hit her head on the cliff."
No, because if she slips.
Yeah. She's like, "Go on up," she goes down there.
No.
We don't want that. Not for my little papito. Now this is amazing. Look at all the different layers of rock. Look at that. Look how clear that line is. You got change color down here. Ah, that's beautiful. These are the moments, guys, these little moments when you're out in the bush and you just see something fascinating like this. Look at that. So I'll do a bit of a welfare check on my little daughter. Yeah, she's all right. She's gone. Yeah, a sleeping beauty back there. Oh, what a cutie. So, well, at least I know her head's hanging that way, so when I come up to these sections, just lean that way, I know she's not going to bump her head, but she seems comfortable. She's not making a sound, so I might take it nice and gentle as I can on her. My little princess.
Princess, yes.
Yeah, I must say, my baby girl here has been a trooper on this. Her very first hike ever at 7 months old. So hopefully she's going to grow to watch this and appreciate that. Just appreciate life and appreciate her humble beginnings on the back of a carrier, and hopefully one day she'll be hiking with me on her own two feet and appreciating this beautiful country that we have and the rest of the world. Once we can start traveling properly again, she can be like, my daddy was so adventurous. He sure was, lovely. He sure was. Well, he sure is. I'm still around. I'm talking like I'm dead and gone. But anyway, if I'm not around, honey, when you're older, know that daddy loves you, huh? You know, guys, another hot tip is you see this radio I got over here. So I've got my son and his mate and my wife further up ahead. They've got themselves a radio as well. You can get them quite cheap. Don't have to be the most expensive ones for a little hike like this, because you're never going to be more than a few hundred meters away from each other anyway. But it's just good to communicate, see how everyone's traveling. In case something happens, you can call them in. So it's been a while since I've heard from my son. I'm just trying to fix up these poles there. Just touch base with him. Hey, mate, you got a copy?
Copy, copy.
You guys going all right?
Yeah, we are. There's like some slippery stuff with the water.
Yeah, just watch your step, yeah? Take it nice and slow.
So, yeah.
Look at that, that's amazing. Wow. Oh, wow. Let me zoom out. Ah, shut it off. Now, would you look at this? That is beautiful. Just crossed over there now. And behind me over there. Wow. It's times like these, we just feel so good to be alive. What an amazing walk. This is it, guys, another moment. Another beautiful, beautiful moment. Just open expanse, lovely little stream here next to me. Gotta watch my footing here. But yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. Get out here, guys. This is the Grand Canyon track in the Blue Mountains in Blackheath. It's about 3.5 hours loop. So you can start on one end and end up another. You don't have to you don't need someone to give you a lift or anything. Beautiful. A bit of waterfall there. Absolutely beautiful. She's still asleep. This is a hairy section here. I've got to get off the camera for it. A little tricky section here. Okay, let's pick up. This is a bit of a tight section here. I'm going to have to see if I can. I'm going to change the button, left or right. Right hand down, left hand down.
Just tilt your head. Yeah, clear.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's like a swimming hole. Just bumped into a couple of locals. Apparently it's about 3 to 4 meters deep inside there. So this is definitely another summer spot. So yeah, another awesome little spot, swimming hole in the middle of summer. We shall be returning. Maybe I'll do a video where I take off the jacket and wear my rashy shirt and just kind of jump in and scream at how cold the water is. Yeah. So just checking my altimeter here on the G-Shock. Let it focus in. We're at 852 meters above sea level. So we're going to see, we're starting to climb. I have a feeling by the end of this climb, guys, I'm gonna need some help. That climb was excruciating. So steep, so many steps. I'm only about a quarter of the way up. Carry on. So I guess it's a bit of an on-the-trail review of this Kathmandu child carrier. As you can see, this little princess has been sitting in that thing for close to maybe 3 hours now, and she hasn't said a peep. She fell asleep twice in it, which means she's comfy as, you know, and she's nicely supported. I just feel like I've got a backpack on. I was actually dreading doing this walk today because what actually happened was I've only got one of those front carriers that sit on your chest, and I'm like, man, there's no way I'm doing all these declines and inclines and steps and everything else with her on my front. A, I'm going to be front heavy, and as I'm going downhill, I'm going to be just wanting to fall over forward. And B, it's got so much pressure on my chest, I'm going to struggle to breathe after, you know, some strenuous walking and climbing. So I jumped on Facebook Marketplace at 10:50 p.m. last night, and I'll tell you what, I was so lucky to find this, and only 10 minutes away from my home. And basically sent the bloke a message to say, excuse me, sir, I'm going on a hike tomorrow morning with this little princess right here. Do you mind if I come past right now and pick this thing up from you? And he said, sure, come on in. So 11 p.m. last night, I picked this thing up, and look at her. Little princess is loving it. Aren't you, baby girl? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's loving it. It's comfy, heaps of adjustments. If you're looking at that, it's probably adjusted right. And she's got that canopy too, which is great, because I've walked under a few areas where it's like, you know, a bit of waterfall and that. It's kept her nice and dry. She's loving life. And I'm able to enjoy the great outdoors with this little princess. Awesome product. As I was saying, like right now I'm climbing all these stairs, and she's on the back. She's nicely supported, and we're just going for a nice little stroll in the wild. Loving this thing, absolutely loving this thing. I get to do some daddy-daughter time. 3.5 hour hike, guys, with this little princess on my back, and honestly it just feels like I'm wearing a hiking backpack. Fantastic. Oh my god, more steps. One step at a time. Just one small step for man, one giant leap for Outback Shadz. And little Amina, hey Baba. I've counted about I don't know. Lost count after 800 steps. Look at that. It's a slog, I tell you. So I'm climbing up, and this little one's laughing at me. Hey, Dad? Hey, hey, hey. And now she won't do it. So you're laughing at me, eh, little girl? Hey, Daddy? Hey, hey. Okay, let's go. Big climb, yeah? Heaps of stairs. But we're going. One step at a time. Oh my God, come on. Whew. Who's told me he walks this track 4 times a week. What a champion. And we're nearly there. You can see how high we are now. We were all the way down in that valley. That's how much we've climbed. Got about 700 more steps apparently to get up there. All up there. How you doing, bubs? Yeah, Daddy? Look at your hat over your eyes. There's a light shower now. And she's lovely protected under that thing. Ain't you, baby? Almost back at the car now. I must say, little Amina here, she has been a trooper. Haven't you, Daddy? Yeah, baby? She's been sitting in this thing, quiet as a little mouse. She fell asleep twice, snored for a bit while I was walking. Comfortable little munchkin. I actually passed about 4 people on the track, and everyone commented, oh, she looks so comfy, she looks so comfy. So yeah, she sure does. Loving it. Good day out, baby. There we go. Well guys, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me on this little adventure with my little daughter. How was it? Good?
She said it was good.
Yeah?
She told me in my ear.
Mwah. Is it good? Oh, I love you. Alrighty. Till next time, guys. Like and subscribe. Peace.